Hi everyone, this is Ada. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the next part of Mindful Spending, part 3. I really just wanted to get back and do another chat and let you know how I'm going. So let's start with that, and then I really want to get on to thanking people that left comments on my video that so touched my heart and have really helped me. So let's first talk about how I'm doing. I have been doing quite well. I actually have more money in my bank account, so I must be doing well. But as someone left a comment and said, it is an ongoing thing, it is a journey, and it is a struggle still. So I was going really well, and then I got the flu or a head cold, whatever, and I then went and bought a few more magazines than I really wanted to. So I think what I'm recognizing, and what I've always recognized in myself, which is what I discussed in the last video, is we emotionally spend for a reason. And I think because I was sick, I wasn't buying clothes, but I was then buying a magazine to make myself feel better. And some would say it's only a magazine, and I think, if I remember correctly, I bought 3 magazines in a week or two, maybe 2 weeks. And I didn't want to do that. I only wanted to buy 1 a month. But I said to myself, it was a recognition that I was doing it because I was unwell and I was trying to get some emotional need met. So I'm back on track now. The rest of my spending on clothes has been really good. I've just been to Melbourne and I did buy a leather jacket, but it's something that I've had on my wish list for a while. So on the whole, I think I'm doing really well. And I'll just continue to do that. But I really wanted to read some of the comments that you left me, because there was quite a few that really touched me. So I'm going to start. So excuse me if I look down. I really just want to say thank you. So the first one is the Alice Edit. Your comment has meant so much to me because, let me read part of it. She's been on an ongoing mindful spending journey for a few years now, and it's still a work in progress. When you said it was still a work in progress, I agree. It made me feel like at least I just keep going, and if I slip up, I just get back onto it. But the comment that you made that really was a light bulb moment was that you approach it from a place of love and gratitude for the things you already own, instead of a place of discipline and restraint. I don't know what that was. I think it was a light bulb moment to say to me, enjoy the things you have. I have so many nice things. I have so many nice clothes. Just be mindful and appreciate the things you have in your wardrobe. So that was a light bulb moment. So thank you very much for that. Train girl Megan. So Megan, the other thing she's doing, which I think is a great idea, is she is doing it with a friend. So every time she shops, and I think this is for clothes, if I remember correctly, Megan, that you have to tell the friend that you've actually spent. And I think that's a great idea because it actually keeps you on track, well, keeps you on it. So, you know, because there are times that my husband's behind the camera, that I will bring things home in a bag. And not that I'm hiding it from him, but it's like you just quickly go into your wardrobe and put them down. So I think if you have to tell someone, I'm going to tell my husband every time I spend, which he sort of knows anyway, but I think that's a great tip. Patricia KLM, she's on the journey as well, the mindful spending. Check out her channel. She is just a lovely person, and she made the point that when she added up how much she'd spent on, I think it was bags, was it, that she bought 8 and then she said, oh no, I've got 9 or something. I can't remember the final details, but I can relate to that, Patricia, because you really, until you add it up, you're really not aware that you're spending, well, you're aware, but you're not, when you add it up, you're horrified. So I think I can so relate to that, and that's what I've been doing. Every time I spend, I write it down, and it by writing it down, it sort of, you know, jumps right in my face of how much I'm spending. Alex Smith, she is a great friend on YouTube for me. She always leaves lovely comments, always comments about Poppy and Belle. And she made the point that we all cope with emotional things differently, and we all spend or do things that, you know, we probably shouldn't. So I love her honesty there as well. Your Aurelia is also on a low buy. She's one of my thrifted fellow YouTubers, so she does buy thrifted things, but she said that she wanted some slides, I think, or some shoes, and she didn't like them, so she's waiting to find a pair she likes. Gianna S, she says she's got the double whammy. She became an emotional eater 3 years ago and still struggles to get it under control, and I think that's the truth for everyone. Gianna, we're not all going to say, oh, we're not going to be an emotional eater, we're not going to be an emotional spender. It is a journey, and it just, if we fall off the horse, we need to get back on. So thank you for that comment. And the other point she says is that her changing hormones have not helped as well. And I think that's a good point, because wherever you are in the life cycle, whether you're younger or you're a bit older, and you know, I'm 59, so things do change and things do happen in life, and we're all just using ways to cope. So I appreciate that comment. Daniel, who supports so many YouTubers, and as Andrew, who's also doing mindful spending, calls him our Daniel, and it's so true. He's got, I'm an emotional eater and shopper. Ha ha ha, thank you for the video. So I quite often see Daniel post his food and everything on stories or Instagram. So thank you, Daniel, for leaving that comment. I also like to probably have food that I shouldn't eat and wine or whatever, so can relate to that. Narelle, thank you for the bravery. Yeah, thank you for that. I don't think it's brave. I think it's just being honest, and I think everyone's going to have a different story, and there's things in life that happen to all of us. Michelle, Shelley Style, follow her YouTube. She does a lot of fashion styling for over 50s, over 60s. She's made the point that a lot of us have got carried away over the last couple of years. Maybe it's COVID, I don't know. We're all trying to pull ourselves into line, and I think we can all help each other. So thank you, Michelle. Kaylee Carroll, she always leaves me such nice remarks, and I really appreciate that, Kaylee. And Mrs. Sparkle made a good point too. She said, nice series. That is why I love capsule wardrobes and wish list. And I totally agree on that. I wish I could be more of a capsule wardrobe girl. I'm not, but I think having a wish list and just, you know, picking out certain things and not spending here but spending here on the wish list is a great idea. So they were the main comments. I'm sure there was more. I'm sorry if I've missed anyone out, but let's all just keep going, and maybe I'll come back with a part 4 if anyone's interested on how I'm going, maybe in a couple of months. But, you know, continue to leave your comments down below, and let's support each other. And don't forget, everyone, Ada Love Style. See you again next time. Bye.